evaders. They could stop the tax avoiders. Yes. Instead, what they've done is they've brought a tax avoider called Sir Philip Green to advise them on how to run government efficiently. Sir Philip Green paid his wife £1.2 billion a couple of years ago, and he paid it into her Monaco bank account so that they didn't have to pay any tax. That saved him and cost us £300 million, and he's the sort of person they brought in to advise them. They could also... A new shift pattern. Ordinary people... made to pay the price for a crisis none of us made. I don't know about you, but I didn't gamble in the like bankers did. I didn't gamble on the stock exchanges and the rest of it, but we're being threatened with job losses and pay cuts because of it. They reckon 1.5 million people will be unemployed within the next 4 years because of the cuts that people like those inside are pushing through. And it seems to me we've got a simple choice now. We either stand up and fight, or they are going to roll over us, and they're going to make the kind of cuts that they're making just over the sea in Ireland, where people are taking huge pay cuts and public services are being...
The lurch over the weekend, and then we found the news today, Tuesday, that our jobs are safe, but we still don't know whether we've been tupied over, whether our pension is safe, or exactly what means terms and conditions are going to stay the same. It's still very new, but generally the workforce is very relieved that we have some positive news, as opposed to the lots of tears that we shed last Friday. Singing against the future privatisation, as you know, Barnet, Easy Council, are going to try and hive off lots of their services to private companies, and we are an example of what can happen. Because we've, over the past few days, tenants have been left in the lurch, not knowing when they're going to get the repairs done.
I'm a Labour councillor, and I don't agree with the cuts. I think it's extremely undemocratic. It's not common people's cuts. They shouldn't be there, and they are not consulting the union. This is the worst thing. And they should listen to union. They are the representatives of mass. So I will not vote for this, never, and we are not voting tonight for this issue.
Who do you think you are kidding, Barnet Council? If you think you'll serve us out. Barnet staff go into work every day a year, delivering quality services at the lowest cost. So who do you think you are kidding, Barnet Council, if you think you're on the wrong? For sale! Not for sale! Not for sale! Libraries! Not for sale! Services! Not for sale! Council! Not for sale! Private companies do not run public services just for fun! Bullshit! Come off it! They want to make a profit! Private companies do not run public services just for fun! Bullshit! Come off it! They want to make a profit! Multinationals playing games with tenants, with residents and workers. We want no more of it. We're not going to pay for the bankers' crisis! No! Coming together, paying taxes and making sure that they get what they want. The Tory council, I say it again, the Tory councillors who actually paid for an increase in their income to take a pay cut following their colleagues in the parliament to take a pay cut of 5%. So asking them to take a pay cut of 5%, we'll see whether they'll do it. I don't think they will, because they're fat cats. They want to fill up their pockets, and they want us to take pay cuts, and they want us to lose our jobs. So we'll see. All the councils like one counting money while we get 75.